All right, they're a holiday staple in and around the region every year, and we are honored that the Old Town Carolers are back with us this morning to help kick off the holiday season. Jennifer, Stacy, Jeremy, Doug, join me in studio. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us again. We're so glad to be back.
Your 20th year, you have singers from Chicago all the way down to Terra del Fuego in Argentina, right?
Maybe not quite that far, but we're
170 different carolers in cities all throughout the Northeast and
That's
Mid-Atlantic.
correct. Yeah, exactly. It's really grown. But I mean, I started it 20 years ago. So, you know, the expansions were slow and very intentional. And we've just grown into this huge caroling empire.
And you said because you're all musicians, you all do something outside of this every December, that you're really connected. So you have people who went to Pittsburgh and you're like, hey, can we start it up here? Chicago, can we start it up here? And that has grown. So, but how do you find 170 carolers? Is it like American Idol where you four are here and someone's here and they have to do Old King Wenceslaus?
It's not quite like that, but in the early days, for example, as a singer myself, I basically hired singers I did shows with or I did concerts with. Jeremy and I were in an opera in 2004 together in DC, and like, you know, you start to draw upon your friends. You know, Doug came in through another singer who I had done a lot of shows with. Stacy, I think you auditioned.
I did.
Yeah, so
and you made it.
Yeah.
You're going to Hollywood.
But that's been a long time ago too. So you just you go on with the people you know, the colleagues that you've worked with that you know are good singers and who are also, you know, professionals, responsible, and then you just keep getting more and more people. And now everything is online audition now. They audition for me.
Stacy, you've been in here just by yourself. But, you know, this time of year, especially along the Northeast, like in this region especially, like this feeling, the look, it fits so well into what people just kind of like about that nostalgic Christmas.
I 100% agree, and I've said it here before, so maybe folks remember me saying it. There is something about music and hearing singers sing these songs that transcends all that stress and craziness of the holidays and that maybe sometimes cynicism that some people get because they are so stressed. You know, people will be walking and we can be singing and they'll stop and the music just takes people to a better place, and it reminds people about what Christmas used to be like when it was magical when they were kids, and that's what music does, and it's fantastic.
And you guys are creating that magic for a whole new group of people. You're bringing it back for others. The last question before your first song, what do you like about this so much? What's fun about this?
It's so emotionally rewarding. You know, when you see those people and they smile or they cry because you're doing something like a very touching song that connects to them, when people come up and tell us, you guys made my Christmas, there is just you can't compete with that feeling. It's really fulfilling. And
you're going to give that feeling to us and to the viewers. What are you going to sing?
We're going to do a little bit of Winter Wonderland, although we were definitely not doing this to try and bring the snow.
Okay. We'll take it away.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Ding the bells, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Ooh, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Ooh, in the meadow he can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Blow your nose, gets a chill in. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a wonderland.
They perform everything from old German carols, classic Christmas songs, to 20th century hits. And it wouldn't be the holiday season here without them. We're thrilled to give you another sound of the season this morning, thanks to the Old Town Carolers. Jennifer, Stacy, Jeremy, Doug, join me once again. You guys can be hired out privately.
Yes.
And you guys are all professional singers.
Yes.
So if someone hires you out, they're getting pros.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where can people see you this holiday season?
If you'd like to see some of our public performances where maybe you're not hiring us, but you still want to see us, we do have a page on our website, oldtowncarolers.com. Make sure you get the special spelling of O-L-D-E. Oh, great, it's there on the screen.
Two E's on the old and the town.
Yes, yes. But our biggest client is Longwood Gardens. We're the resident carolers of Longwood Gardens, and you can see our quartets there most evenings.
41
throughout
performances you have throughout the holiday season. That's a lot of singing.
Yes, yes. Of course, not the same people are there for every single performance. It's a lot on the voice. We're going to be at Chris Kindlemart again. We were there yesterday, but we'll be at Chris Kindlemart Bethlehem again next Sunday. We were just at Easton Winter Village, but I definitely recommend visiting our website to see our public performances page.
And again, you can be booked. Is it too late to be booked for a private party, private event?
So if you want a Saturday, like between that 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. range, it's almost impossible. That being said, sometimes we can fit in what we were talking about our carolgrams, which are Christmas carol singing telegrams, where we can sometimes fit those in when traveling from one gig to another gig. And it's a little bit easier on the budget. It's just a few songs. You still get the costume carolers.
And you'll show up at someone's house, ring the door, and give a private performance.
Exactly.
So obviously you guys are so busy throughout the holidays, but after the holidays, you know, you guys are not doing Christmas songs 24/7, 365.
No,
and it takes a break and you go back to your other professional gigs.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. We all have different jobs. We all have different performance schedules on top of those other jobs. So yeah.
And if somebody loves what they hear today, and of course, why wouldn't they? But they can't see you in person. Are you guys on Apple? Are you on Spotify? Can they get a CD?
Absolutely. So we do have CDs. So you can order that either online, visit our website to get information, but you can find us on Apple Music, Spotify. You can also just see some videos of our live performances on our YouTube channel and our social media as well.
And old Victrolas as well, right? You guys are on old Victrolas? Okay. And so what are you going to sing now for us?
We are kind of keeping it local here.
Okay.
And we're going to do a little homage to Bethlehem. So we're going to sing O Little Town of Bethlehem.
Right. Old Town Carolers, take it away.
O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light, the hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. For Christ is born of Mary, and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wandering love. All morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and
News at 9 is next.
But one last sound here. Look, the Old Town Carolers. Take it away.
Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. With the wassail bowl we'll drink to thee. Then here's to our horse and to his right ear. Pray God send our master a happy new year. A happy new year as e'er he did see. With the wassail bowl we'll drink to thee. Come butler, come fill us a bowl of the best, and we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. But if you do fill us a bowl of the small, then down shall go butler, bowl and all.